So in today's video, I got you guys another 30 kill Ashika Island win, as well as my updated Warzone 2 controller settings. I got you guys with my movement settings, my dead zone settings, my sensitivity settings, basically everything you guys need to be cracked at Warzone 2, man. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Dude, I've killed this kid so many times. He's getting so upset.
I really wish y'all weren't streaming.
Yeah, we're on kick, bro. I don't think it matters anymore.
It matters if Mitch hear it.
Supply box is marked.
No.
Team in here? Oh, fuck.
There's a whole team in there.
Yeah. There's reviving by the shield. Up around the stairs. Two of them now. Three of them.
It's always the rank skin stacking and throwing stuns, bro.
That kid's on you?
Yeah, they're sweaty, stacky rank skins trying to stun me and WQ me 4-on-1.
Down to you or what?
Your
Yeah.
squad mate is redeploying.
Knocked one.
They have a they have the wow.
One jumped out the window.
Yes. They just don't have plates yet. In between here and shipwreck.
There's just two kids right in front of you, Impact, just holding me. One's to your left with a snipe. Snipe knocked.
Friendly UAV on.
Can never say I don't do nothing physical. If you come right here to where I'm at, you can catch all these kids rotating up off the beach right now. I'm gonna take the blade.
Alright, I'm trying to get in there. Let me kill this kid right here.
They're all in front of us, like right here. On me.
Wipe this kid.
I can just hold them. Hold them.
Yeah, let me get the 30. I got 26. I can still get it.
Yeah, they're all in the front of us.
Oh my god, I got that. No way. That sweaty rank team is still spectating me. They're about to watch me drop this 30. Let me land on that kid.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Where's the rest of their team, bro?
The guy just standing in storm.
Yeah, I saw him.
Oh, is this kid buying back?
Hostile dropping in.
Let's go, he bought back.
Head to the safe zone now.
No place.
What up, guy? Little 31? Little 31 on him? Turn me up. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's Ashika Island gameplay, man. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Now we are going to go ahead and jump into my Warzone 2 settings. I'm going to start it off with my graphic settings for anyone that's playing with the controller on PC like I am. So for my quality settings, man, I leave basically everything on low to get the max FPS possible. I use fidelity cast upscaling, and I have it set to 75. Everything else, all of my resolutions are going to be low except for the distant level of detail. I make this on high just so I can see people far away. This really helps out with long range. Everything else for the most part is going to be low, near, or off, just because I want the maximum performance out of my PC possible. And of course, you guys can feel free to pause the video and screenshot any of these settings that you do need. Basically though, for the most part, everything is going to be on low. And for my NVIDIA latency, I do have on plus boost. And for my view, man, of course, we want that 120 FOV, the max FOV possible. Very important setting here. Make sure you guys have ADS field of view set to affected. This is going to make your ADS FOV and your in-game regular FOV coincide with each other, and is going to greatly help with visual recoil, especially at long ranges. For weapon field of view, make sure you guys have this on wide. This makes your weapon look smaller so you can see more on your screen and your gun isn't in your way and isn't blocking any of your sight. Definitely have this on wide. Everything else is going to be default. And then first person camera movement, definitely make sure you guys put this on least 50%. This is how much your camera shakes when you're running and sliding around in Warzone. So we definitely want to put this on least to have the best aim possible. Now I have got some comments before asking for my audio settings, so I figured I would show you guys those as well. I rock the home theater audio mix, which for some reason does have the best footstep audio in the game. So I run home theater. Master volume is 66. Everything else is going to be off or very low. For voice chat, I have it on 2 just because voice chat is extremely loud on this game for some reason. Everything else I believe is default. And again, man, you guys can feel free to pause the video, screenshot whatever it is you guys need. Here are all of my audio settings. And now we're going to jump into my controller settings, which I know is what most of you guys clicked on the video for. So we're really going to break it down for you guys as best as I can. For my button layout, I do rock tactical flipped. And what that means is instead of shooting with my triggers, I shoot and aim with my bumpers instead of the triggers. And the reasoning for doing that is the response time. If you think about it, the time for you to pull a trigger all the way down versus the time for you to just tap a bumper, it's a lot faster when you use the bumpers. And trust me guys, this will make a huge difference in your Warzone gameplay. It might take a little bit to get used to, but trust me, once you get used to aiming and shooting with the bumpers, you're gonna realize that you get first shot off on most of your gunfights. It's so much more responsive when you use bumpers over triggers. I highly recommend that. If you guys take any setting from this entire video, I would definitely say take tactical flip. It is going to greatly increase your gameplay. And for my flip wind X, I have that on. Basically, that's the exact same thing. Flips the bumpers and the triggers so you can aim and shoot with those. Stick layout is preset. For my controller orientation, I have this on up. I'm not even really sure what that means. For vibration, I have that off. I hate when my controller vibrates when I shoot. I really don't like that. For my trigger effect, I have it on full. Horizontal stick sensitivity and vertical is 12/12. ADS sensitivity is a 0.75. This is just what I feel the most comfortable with on the game at the moment. For my sensitivity multiplier, I don't mess with that. I feel like if you have a different sensitivity for every scope, it's just going to hurt your aim overall. If you have a different sensitivity for every sight you use, you're not going to be used to any of them, and it's overall just going to make you miss a lot more of your shots anyways. For my vertical aim axis, I have everything on standard. I haven't messed with that at all. And then down here for aim down sight behavior, of course, we have that on hold. Change zoom shared input, I'm not sure what that setting does. I haven't changed that. And for my automatic sprint, I do have automatic tack sprint so that I don't have to click the stick down. I just push the stick forward and I automatically sprint. That really helps with movement, so I would definitely recommend that setting. And for interact, so it's reload behavior, make sure you guys prioritize interact. That's so when there's like a lot of plates on the ground and a lot of loot on the ground in Warzone, it's going to prioritize picking up the plates and the loot over reloading. If you guys would rather have reload, you could prioritize reload, whichever one you guys do want, but I prioritize interact so that if I need to pick up plates really quick, or maybe like a gas mask if I'm in the storm, it's going to prioritize the loot over my reload. And armor plate behavior, of course, we want apply all so that you just apply all of your armor all the way through until you have max health and it doesn't stop after each plate. And for the advanced tab, of course, man, we got that aim assist. We got the aim assist type on default. Black Ops used to be the meta aim assist, but it did get nerfed in the most recent update, so we rock default now. ADS aim assist, obviously we want that on. For my aim response curve type, I rock dynamic. That's just always been what I've rocked. Even back on Warzone 1 on Rebirth, I rock dynamic, so we haven't changed that. Dynamic is the way to go. For my ADS sensitivity transition timing, I have this on instant. Custom sensitivity per zoom, like I said before, that is off. For my input dead zone, I rock 0 on my left stick. Now, if you have stick drift, I wouldn't rock 0 because your gun is going to move around even when you're not touching your stick. If you have stick drift, maybe go with like a 0.03, 0.02, something like that. But since I have no drift, I just rock a 0/0. For my right stick, I have a 0.08 because the right stick is the aiming stick. You don't want it to be too sensitive. You want it to be sensitive enough to where it feels good, but not too sensitive to where it's moving around way crazy. So I rock a 0.08. Left and right stick is 0.95. Left trigger, right trigger is 0/0. And for my gyro behavior, I have that off. I don't want any of that gyro stuff where you like aim with your controller. That's just super weird to me. I have all that stuff off. And for my auto move forward, I have that off. Tactical sprint behavior, I have double tap, so I just double tap to run. And for all of these settings, I believe they are default. I don't think I've changed much down here. And here you guys have my full Warzone 2 updated controller settings, man. Like I said, feel free to pause the video, screenshot, whatever it is you guys need, man. These are going to be the settings I'm rocking currently, and I probably won't change much of anything for the most part. And if I do change any of my settings, I will make another updated video for you guys. Basically, anytime I change my settings, I like to make an updated video just to keep you guys in the loop with what we're rocking, man. So you guys have everything that I am currently using for Warzone 2. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video, man. Of course, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.